Hey everybody, I should be actually streaming this time. Why isn't it up? Is the question. Wait. Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit, everybody, because I'm talking to nobody. No. Hey, it's me now. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna wait a little bit, and then hopefully people are gonna join in and watch and comment and give me things and some feedback or something, because I'm getting nothing right now. Yeah, here we go. No, not that shit. You know what's difficult is everything. Everything in life is difficult. And I'm just trying to copy text on the freaking thing is annoying. Alright. I'm going to wait a little while and see if anyone else joins. Please feel free to leave any comments, be they Vanguard related, life related, any kind of related. Somebody was asking about Outmile. I'll get to that question eventually. I'm going to answer these questions. Yeah, it works. Bacon Bits. You're my boy. Thank you. Okay. So, I'm going to be playing Dragon Quest Heroes. I bought it recently. It's like a Dynasty Warriors-esque game. For those of you who know, it's Jose the Captain. This is in part like a test of concepts. As you know, we have mentioned and discussed the Cardfight Vanguard, the Vanguard games. So we are doing this here because one, we have more subscribers on this channel, so I want to see if I can figure out how the PS4 can stream to YouTube effectively. That's why there was like 4 testings, because I kept getting this error message from Sony, which made me really frustrated, and I gave up for a while. And then I saw that some of you guys were already just live chatting on some of them, and I was like, okay, I should probably try this still. So I came back, retried, and now it works. So this is going to be just a test to see if I can get the streaming to work right, which is done. And I'm going to play for a little bit, answer some Vanguard questions, answer some questions in general, and yeah. So like I said, so let's get started playing Dragon Quest Heroes. It's a Dynasty Warriors-esque game, like I mentioned before. I've only played maybe about an hour already before this, and let's just get started here. And I'm about to go into another monster-infested territory. Believe it or not, it called me Captain just out of necessity, not because that's actually my name in the game. Somebody asked me about Outmile and how many... He said he was running 3 Saint Blows. You should not run 3 Saint Blows. You should run 4 Saint Blows or 2 Saint Blows because it's a Persona flip. So you should only be running even numbers of Saint Blows. Don't 0, 2, or 4. That's about it on that. Keep going here. I respect the old guy because he's actually the king of this world, I think, if I was paying attention.
Well, this doesn't look too good. So what do we do?
Fear not. I have devised a winning strategy. We begin by falling back, thereby lulling the enemy into a false sense of security. When they lower their guard, we strike.
I don't understand why the dub of this game is so British, but I accept it as reality. So, please, if any of you guys were talking in any of the other chats that I was testing with, please send them here. I want to see them here. That way, you know, we get everyone in one cohesive testing site. That way, we don't have, you know, a bunch of people waiting for a stream that's never coming to them. Because of Sony's messed up.
Charmed, I'm sure. I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Yeah, you gotta remember the Persona flip, man. Persona flip is life.
It's nice to meet you.
This is my living room. You've probably seen it in videos, previous damage checks, things and the like.
Your timing is impeccable as ever, my dear. We are in your debt.
Glad to be of service, Your Majesty.
She looks like a Strawberry Patch Kid.
You're a jumpy one, aren't you? But I have to say, I like that in a man. Makes you all the more fun to dissect.
You mean to study?
That's also
I fear I may prove a rather complex case.
I don't know if that's his form of flirting, but it totally terrifies me.
You idiot.
Oh, I never joke about my work. Why don't you pop by my lab one day and let me take a look at you? Brave Captain.
What? Wait, that's enough of that.
This is getting incredibly suggestive and she's jealous. And the king's like, I just want to beat the crap out of people.
But first, you must help us find our way around Caliber. If we are to protect this place, we shall have need of your incomparable talents.
Oh, it would be my pleasure, Your Majesty. Besides...
What a boomerang! Alright. Like I said, feel free to leave your Vanguard questions down there, or any other type of questions you want to know about my life, or it's just me tonight. The team is divided, and I just wanted to go ahead and get this testing through before we do our official launch of the Vanguard Games channel, where we could stream, you know, on days and things of the like. Okay, finally, I'm through the cutscene. And I have a message. It's from Braxton. Braxton says, look at me, streaming and stuff. He didn't use the word stuff. Does anyone on the team use new gold paladins? No. Braxton used to play, I think he's updated his Bluish Flames with some of the stuff from the new sets, but he doesn't play consistently anymore. That's just gold have gotten kind of the short end of the stick, because at the end of the day, calling from the top is just not as it's not consistent. I mean, at some point, the only way they've seen, well, Garant was interesting because Garant, you know, had that guard from guard from the top of deck, which is I thought was really neat, but it wasn't nearly consistent enough to justify playing it. And I've seen some cool. I mean, the thing about that new grade 3, and if I'm pronouncing it, oh well. Oh, it looks like. I think that's Nate. Nate, are you the one commenting in my place? Because that's hilarious. Our witch is coming back. First of all, no one on our team plays Dark Irregulars. Nate was thinking about it for a short time, but then he decided not to.
These strange devices scattered around the town. These are your inventions.
The reason I chose this game is because this game is just mindless. I can just hit square over and over and get the job done.
What do they all do?
Nate's right. They didn't end up buying a lot of GBTO3, so both were
Well,
I like Durant. Like I said, I like him, but he seems to be more like a holding off the inevitable type of card instead of any type of power, and their stride really isn't that good either. And Shadow Palace will get, which is the new Fighters Collection, the Winter Edition, which I've been joking around because the next Fighters Collection is going to be, it'll come out in the winter in Japan, but we probably won't see it until January, I think. I mean, we haven't had it a US release date, I don't think, yet. So it'll be, when it comes out here, it'll be Fighters Collection 2015 Part 2, the 2016 edition, because that's when we'll get it. Is a pure Atomile deck usable because of its support? Not really. First of all, their stride doesn't require them to use Outmile. I forget his whole name, but I just call him the Outmile stride. He doesn't require you to use an Outmile Heart or something like that. So it doesn't make much sense to base the deck around him. I mean, his GB2 skill is solid, but he's just not as devastating as Regale is. So until Regale, or whatever, however you say it, is dealt with, whether it be G-regulation format, or whether it be just straight out banning it, or whether it just be something else comes out that'll be busted. I think that last one is the least of the possible situations. But until that happens, pure Outmile just gonna sit in the backbone, living in other grade 3 shadows, whether it be Sanctuary Guard Dragon or Thingsaver. We gotta get rid of the old stuff. Some of the old.
Job done.
These new cards are just a little different than in design.
Sorry, but it won't be quite that simple. We've more guests headed this way from outside town.
Yeah, I agree. Pull the troll. That Witch Stride. Steel Vampire style.
Exactly,
no, I agree. It's an interesting card. I still think the problem with that card versus everything else is just the witches. Thanks, Nate. US release date is January 8, 2016. So we will literally get it a different time. I should probably focus and see where I'm going. That's not good, everybody. I guess we'll go this way. I do like the Witch Stride. Jorge would have more to say on that than I would, because he's actually dealt with it. I'm running a Blau deck. Do you still think they are playable? Much to Ed, our favorite judge in the world's sadness, and much to Braxton, who used to play the deck religiously, I think he would also agree with me that Blaus just are not playable right now. The format to run
Why don't you hop on and give it a try?
Probably Extreme Battlers. As far as Nova's concerned, Extreme Battlers are your best bet. Blaus just don't have they have the attack still. They just don't have the sheer power lines that other decks can perform, including. How do I fire this? There we go.
Bullseye! Lovely work! In the right hands, the spellcaster makes short work of any battle.
I leveled up. The short answer is Blaus don't have the 10k boosted lines when they restand like other decks do. So you just don't see them as much.
Look, they're running for the
hills. New Royal support coming out and G-Comic Booster. Are any of you planning to build an updated Alfred deck? So
Strategy is the key to
When
victory.
it comes to the new Alfred build, I feel kind of torn. I love Alfred as a unit. I think he's fantastic. I think he's fun to play. But in terms of... No. Short answer is no. There's just not... His stride was underwhelming, honestly. It's not a broken stride. It's better than Outmile, but not better than the Outmile stride. And we didn't get a new Alfred, which I really wanted. And the blaster support, while really techy and combo-like, it's a very combo deck. I can totally see it being played. It sounds like a very fun concept. I might play it. I might build it, but not for a competitive purpose, for the fun purpose. I'll build it for a competitive reason. Would I build it for a competitive reason? No, I would just build it for just to play with my friends for funsies. There are cards from the comic booster you will want to pick up. There's a grade 2 that's basically a Sword Me replacement. It's not better than Sword Me in some regards, but in some regards it is. It's the 8K Counterblast 1 call a 6K. I really like that guy. I feel like if Sword Me does get banned, he easily becomes a replacement. Does it slow down the deck? Is Sword Me being gone slowing down the deck? Absolutely. But is this guy a suitable replacement? Yeah. You get to call a Dindrain clone and Soul Blast 1 and draw a card. It's a +1. It's a +2 for CB1. It's not bad. Do you think Spectral Duke is going to get a Revival Legion or Strike? I would love that. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it'd be great. I would totally vote for that. I am a fan. Spectral Duke. I still have the deck in my room, or in our filming room, and it hasn't touched play in a while. So, I guess. The thing is, it's kind of hard to... You'd have to give it back its drive check, and then things get really crazy. It's just the wording of a Legion would be tough, and the stride would make more sense, but what would the stride do? It gets kind of tough. Alright, he's going to do a review of the Aquafang Clan Booster. Yeah, I mean, we'll do something like that in damage check. We'll do an overall.
Thank you so much.
I want to see how it does overseas real quick before I make any final judgments. See, I think Tetra Boil, or the stride is good. So is the grade 3, and you can still use Tetra Drive with it. And I like that idea. But I just kind of want to see how it performs. I do like Alfred. The problem is to make it balance with the Legion and G-Strats for it. I can agree with that. I mean, yeah. Salvation Sage, Beanon. Thank you, Nate. You're so good to me. I mean, I agree. Drixon, I have my Blaster Blades ready for it. I bought 2 Alfred XCs once I heard the set was being released, just in case. And yeah, you probably use it with the Blaster Blade as a mate. You have to. You can't use Blaster Blade Seeker. And you got that dude that calls a Blaster Blade and gives you the skill for free, which is a free-ish retire, which is kind of cool. I see another comment there, but I can't really check it. So it says kill your field plus 10k and a crit. I don't know what that is, but I like the skill already. Hopefully it's a little balanced though. Let's see if I can buy some stuff. Shall we? I want to buy... Oh, new stuff. Silver Rapier for Elena. Joe Pillar for Doric. Bludgeon. That's expensive. Let's go ahead and boost her up.
Oh, news.
Let's see, do I have any money for anything else? Nope.
Be lucky.
Let's see what... I have come across gold nuggets. If you find a new one, I'll take them over to the armory and see what you can get for them. Oh, look at this guy.
Watcher.
Now I want a reprint of the entire SDD ride chain. Home Gold's get an extra booster or something. That'd be nice. I wouldn't mind if the Gold's get an extra booster. Though, technically they have one of the higher supported clans in the game as far as just strictly set and number of cards given to the clan. So, whether or not I actually see them getting it is interesting. But I would like it. Definitely. STD stride, yeah, totally down. I just don't know what it would do. I guess it'd have to be a restander. I mean, how many more restanders can we get? You know? God dang it! I didn't pay attention to what's going on in this game. Ingredients. Let's sell these gold nuggets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Cheers!
Let's see what can I buy now. Wow, that really gives him a boost. Get her this. Oh, get her this. I'm super destructive. Always make your beefy dude beefy. Talking about the Alfred situation, as the game has access to 3 Alfreds and only 1 is semi-good. Yeah, I mean, really Exceeve's the only playable one. I mean, you could hypothetically use the Legion Exceeve and OG Alfred, but then if you have to get stuck riding the King of Knights Vanguard, you kind of get in a... it kind of gets tough. It says, I'm hopeful, I'm going to remain hopeful for a Sanctuary of Light Revival Legion. Hey man, anything's possible. I mean, I think it would be more likely that they'd probably get some kind of stride in Spidey's collection, though. They'd probably throw him a stride. I mean, if they're going to do that with anything, that'd be where they do that. That's what I mean. They're giving beast deities a stride. They're giving beast deities a stride. So I mean, anything could happen, you know. I probably should save. Why didn't anyone tell me to save?
Welcome, child.
Think about the new optional format in Japan where you can only have cards in your deck that are from. Okay, so we actually posted a huge article about this.
Let us pray.
Yesterday, Jorge wrote a nice little article. What Shadow Sword is describing in his comment, what do you think about the new optional format in Japan, GTD and 1 and above? He's talking about what's known as G-Regulation format. And as Nate just said, we love Generation format. We think it's what the game needs. Jorge wrote an article about it. It's somewhere on Facebook. It got a lot of hate. A lot of people were not a fan. But I will stand by this. There were just some decks in the game that, not even decks, there are some cards in the game, like the entire Shadow Paladin design space is constrained by Revengers. The entire Royal Paladin space, people keep asking me for Outmouse Stride, or an Outmouse style deck. Even just today, it was one of the first comments about an Outmouse basic deck. But to win at a competitive level, you can't use Outmouse because there's just so many better options that came before. Laurel is a busted card, not because of Laurel, but because no one ever thought drive checking 3 cards would ever be a thing. So Laurel would at most only get you +2 and you lose 2 attacks. But now you lose 2 attacks and you get 3 cards and you get a total of 6. That's swinging 3 times. It's a triple swing with Thingsaver, and you don't drop the cards. So Laurel was an error in design mistake, as was Cat Butler to a slightly less extent, because Cat Butler was never meant to be designed in that way. Basically, Jorge's article just gets to the real point that the design space is constrained, in all honesty, because of these old cards that were made not with the future of the game in mind, but were made to be at the game at the time. So Silent Tom restrains OTT. Cat Butler restrains Risers. Laura restrains D-Police. Thingsaver, Saint Guard restrains Royal Paladin. And the entire Revenger subclan constrains Shadows. So I am excited for the concept of G-Regulation. I think it gives more clans a chance to shine. Now, granted, it might not be time necessarily because not every clan has everything. So it might be smart to wait until at least the advanced booster comes out that gives Tachi's, Nubatama, and Spike Rose some support before we fully make the jump to G-Reg. But I'm not saying we get rid of one and we put the other, but let's give players some options. Players love options. Why not have a format for those people and a format of Legacy where it has everything. I think that's a great idea. I think they're going to reprint a lot of the old cards and subplans so they become usable. Could happen. I don't see him reprinting any Beast Deity stuff. I know that one of the reprints is Burnout, which kind of makes me sad and makes me think that they're probably going to get more Overlord support in the future, which is both scary and scary. Will anybody be making a game of We sold our Fianna Witch deck actually a long time ago. Does it make me a little sad? Yeah, a little bit, but mostly just because we could have sold it. I mean, I'm excited for the Witches, but I still think that they need more support outside of a Stride to make the deck playable at a higher level, so... Unless, I mean, they could very well get more support in the next set the Shadows are in. I just don't see that happening. So, we probably won't get the card deck as well. Fianna is one of those cards that's price is high, and I yet to know why. It has the Lukier curse or whatever. The price just never drops on those cards. So, we're just gonna ride the storm with that. I mean, granted, if the deck for some reason is super busted, I'll make Braxton build it or something.
Without going into too much detail, it extracts the essence of defeated monsters.
Braxton's gonna hate that I said that I'm gonna make him build it. Nah, I'll probably make Jorge build it. It's janky. It's janky enough where Jorge can play it.
As I call them, to summon those same monsters to fight for you whenever you feel like it.
Whoa, does this become Pokemon? Can I capture dudes?
Look out!
This just got interesting.
So this is a monster.
Mega support Maximilian. That dream's dead. they got a set. That set wasn't that good. Probably one of the worst EVs in history. Besides maybe Comic Sans, the original comic style. That set was hard to justify. Megases were fun. But, yeah. That ain't happening. I like your spunk though, kid. I like your spunk. What do you think of the new Grand Blue trial deck? I mean, I got yay for Grand Blue. We don't have any spoilers yet, so I can't really jump into anything concisive when it comes to that.
A device that can capture.
I mean, I've read the Stride effect for the Witch. I mean, I more or less know what it does. It's kind of slipping me right now, and now that I'm coming the hot seat. And granted, it's good. I just don't fully see. I mean, and granted, it justifies the price increase. Plus, Witches are a popular subclan, even though they've only been out for so long. You might have heard that girl who was like,
why don't you just give it a spin?
I'll never do that again. I promise. Always no laughing season that. What do I think about the new Grand Blue trial deck? Back to that. There's a fly there. Oh, I just failed. What was I supposed to protect? The generator? Whoopsie daisies. What do I think about the new Grand Blue trial deck? Let me see some spoilers. Do I think it's great that they got a trial deck? Yeah. On a note from the use of the anime promoting sets with Ren back, you think we'll get more of the old style Shadows updated or the new Shadows? I mean, to be honest with you, Drixon, it's kind of hard to make the argument that we wouldn't get old Shadows. Ren's back. Unless they focus all of Ren's stuff purely based on the Legend deck and stuff that came out, like the
one of those Maw-Keeper creatures must have
Trayvon or whatever. So yeah, it's kind of hard not to say we won't get some.
Then this place will soon be awash with
see us getting some. And I mean, I think it makes logical sense. He's back on the show. Which you know goes on to say we probably won't see Kai or Aichi for a while because we're not going to see those subclans for a while. Any advice, any tips or advice on making a really good... Oh, wait, I should probably do something. Okay, where's the generator? Okay, so I have to protect the generator. Budget decks are kind of hard. I mean, all I can tell you is build decks that are glass cannons when it comes to budget. Like, at the end of the day, Risers. Risers are probably a pretty cheap deck. You get the Cat Butlers and you just kind of explode in people's faces. Sometimes you'll just win because winning. When it comes to budget, that's the only thing. A few months ago, I would have told you Mega Colony, but Mega Colony finally shot up in price and things got a little more expensive in that deck. So, really, risers are probably the only good budget for budget's sake. Well, not maybe that guy's right, and witches are going to become a thing. But then witches have gotten expensive too, so it's just poopy all around, you know. When it comes to budget, it gets really hard. That's why I'm broke. No, I'm kidding. But I agree with Megabits. Don't buy trial decks unless you absolutely have to. Buy the seagulls from trial decks. That's definitely an important thing. I'm pretty sure Nubatama gets support in. Nate will tell me when Nubatama gets support. He'll put something up there. Nubatama gets support, if I'm correct, in the advanced player booster.
It extracts the essence of defeated monsters and compresses it into something resembling a coin. You can use these coins, or monster medals, as I call them, to summon those same monsters to fight for you whenever you feel like it. Not bad, eh?
Let me get them monsters, though.
Look out!
Yo, give me that coin, though.
So this is a monster medal.
Dude, what kind of world you gotta live in where monsters turn into medals? Reminds me of Monster Rancher.
Okay, time to put the theory into practice. Well, go on. Give your newfound friend a call.
How do I do that? Yeah, I was right. He gets it in the advanced booster. What do you think of Regalia mixed with the new support? Are you talking...
A device that can capture defeated monsters and bend them to our will? This is
a discovery. Are we talking Genesis
indeed.
Regalia? Or are we talking like...
I'm glad
assuming you're talking
work
Genesis
meets with your
Regalia.
approval, Your Majesty. I hope it'll make our lives a little easier. Now, rather than get bogged down with lengthy descriptions, why don't you just give it a spin?
Go.
For a few more details on monster
Golden
medals
Troll
and
has
how
the
they
same
work,
Hitachi's
you
get
can take a
support
look in
too.
the menu.
I'm sure Nate will beat me to that by the time you guys see it on the stream, but...
Why not give it a glance when you have a moment?
Alright, I gotta go... What these dudes over here?
Inferno Slash! Inferno Slash!
Go on! You're gonna be useless. I'm gonna go back over here and for a little bit. Save some money, get the Nubatama stuff. Yeah, man, if they make Nubatama broken, it might as well be like a bad day for all of us. I'm just saying. Nubatama has some of the most busted mechanic in terms of just mechanic. Having to discard cards from your hand is a pretty sad thing. I have an interesting...
Strike true and the battle is won!
So make a good Tachikaze and Pale Moon card on the spot now. Sorry, he wasn't. Yeah, Harry was terrible. Harry was a disappointment. I'd never seen Nate so sad to see a unit in his entire life when he saw that dude. I mean, I could go just straight for the broken, like on stride, call up to like 4 dudes from the soul, and they go back at the soul at the end of the turn. Or, oh, no. Pale Moon, that every time, like, something comes out of the soul, your entire front row gets plus 3k. Like, now that's a regale, like, dude, that I could get behind. And a good Tachi dude is... Really, just doing a good Tachi would be like a grade 2 that like retires, and the first time it's Generation Break 1, first time it's retired, like call it back for free, please. Give it like a free callback. That'd be nice. I'm sure they'd like that.
1-0 to us.
Those are my two at the very spur of the moment S cards. Okay, what are you gonna do? I'm trying to kill you. You just will die. Okay, good. Glad to see those are dead. There was so much hope. I was sad. To answer your question, if I can possess any unit from Cardfight Vanguard, it'd probably be Alfred. Alfred a Thing Saver. I mean, let's be honest. Those are like my two favorite cards in the game. I like them. Plus, Alfred's a king! So, like, rules all of the United Sanctuary. The only dude he has to really put up with is freaking Blaster Dark. Which, granted, you know, putting on Blaster Dark isn't easy, but... I'm telling you, Pull the Troll, if I can't finish reading your comment, but if that comment ends with your opponent discards the card with the same amount he used to guard with, that is the most broken card in Vanguard. Because that is literally like drop two more, and that's if you PG'd. Heaven forbid, you might as well not guard if otherwise. It's basically like guard restriction without having to be a guard restriction.
My strategy was flawless.
So that would be fun. Hi Giovanni. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time.
Thank you so much.
Oh, he said on hit, discard the same number of rear guard you have. That's just as bad. God, don't want to play that against Regale. Jeez. Shadowsword, you are the reason that I built Saint Guard. I'm so glad I did. Well, half of me is very happy that you built a good deck. The other half of me is like, man, isn't that deck just completely utterly busted? Why did that deck doesn't even exist? Have you ever made top 8 in a tournament? Yes, I have. I top 8'd at ARG Richmond. We went to ARG Richmond, and I got top 4 just the other day at ARG States Raleigh. Those are my two tops. But yeah, so there you go. So I topped just the other day at ARG States, and I topped in Richmond. Yeah, that's about it. I topped Richmond with Thing Saver, Jewel Knights, right when it was on the cusp. I actually didn't think I was going to top that one. And I topped States just this last Saturday with St. Garbert Gale. Really wish I would have had Alfred that day, or not Alfred. I wish I would have had Outmile. That's what I meant to say. Wish I would have had the new Stride Outmile, but I hadn't had a chance to pick it up yet because I've been super busy with work and life and such that I hadn't had a chance to pick it up. But I will be correcting that as soon as possible. Dude, why can't I alchemize stuff, man? Quit talking about alchemy and let me alchemize things. Alright, do I have any gold nuggets? Gold nuggets. 2 gold doubloons.
Be lucky.
go over here.
Welcome, child.
Wait,
Goddess speed.
Okay, what was I saying? Where do I get skill points? That's all I'm saying. I'm disappointed. So disappointed. Much better.
Welcome, child. Let us pray.
Yes, I would like to record. Let's go ahead and do it here. My opinion on Ghostbuster Dragon, I got sextuple credit by it once. That's my opinion of it. It's another card that I think should be in the dictionary right beside the word glass cannon. I mean, if it goes off, you're dead. I mean, if it goes off at full force. I mean, do I think it's, like, playable? Nah. Except for maybe back in the day, like, right when the Legend deck had come out. It was, what is your opinion on Ghostbusters? Yeah, so, I just don't see it. Well, let me back in here. Okay, cool, thanks. It'll kill you, but it won't kill you often. And that's the bad part of it all. Janky card. Jorge literally hit me with 6 crits on that. Nubatama will most likely be top tier. Yeah. Nate hit the nail on the hammer. The game dies, so do we. Yeah. If Nubatama... Wait, didn't we just do this mission? Didn't we just do this mission? I feel like we just did this mission. I am very disappointed.
We kings live
Forgetting the generator
forever.
again. Nope. So I did it once. Just doing it again. So I would like to know what your thoughts are on Wood and Alfred Stride. Would be in detail if you could. So I don't have the card right in front of me, so I can't really go into that big a detail. I just remember thinking to myself, this is not that much better, if better, than St. Blow, and it surely isn't better than Regale. And then you have the new Outlaw Stride, which is a guaranteed call from the deck, and the board gets some power. It gets really hard for me to justify playing, and it requires an Alfred Stride, which is a dude that you wouldn't run otherwise, which isn't really that big of a downfall, because before Regale, no one ever thought about using the same card again. But at the same time, there's a reason nobody used Saint Guard again, you know? So, oh, these dudes are getting attacked. So, it's just kind of one of those things, if you know what I mean. It's just like, it's not good enough. Like, is it a fine stride? Yeah, but just, you know, when Royal Paladins have some of, outside of Shadows, have some of the most and the better strides in the game, it's just not gonna cut it anymore. It's just gotta be better than it was before. So, sorry. If I could voice act a Vanguard G character, who would it be? I don't think I have that good of a voice. Maybe I do. Please let me know in the comments if you think I have a nice voice. A nice, soothing, deep voice. No, I'm kidding. But it's just Persona Flip, all rear guards can get 2k. That's another thing, is all rear guards get 2k, so your lines only get 4k stronger. That's not even a stage. Because at least the way that the other card works, if you had a full board, your entire front row would get 9k, which is at least one stage. So, yeah, I just don't see it. Back to the voice acting question real quick, because I want to try to answer as many of these questions as possible.
Ugh, bubble slimes. I hate bubble slimes.
I don't want to do Xian because I just don't like his character that much.
Looking.
Even though I like Rogue Paladins. I wouldn't mind doing Aichi and just fixing the mistake that was Aichi's voice.
Though their poisonous nature is certainly bothersome.
Kai would be nice too, because Kai's got a lot of nice, powerful scenes.
We must take every care
probably
not to let them land a
Probably
blow.
doing Aichi. Give him a little bit more character in his voice. See one Persona flip. I don't like that it's a Persona flip either. I would like to see less Persona flips in the game if possible. But that's just my personal preference when it comes to it. I just used a bad word. I won't use that again. What do you think the most powerful skill besides win the game or opponent can't? What do you think would be the most... okay, so here's honestly the most devastating stride in the game in my opinion. If we had a stride that was in the Nubatama clan, that was like heart, blah blah blah, even if it was Persona Flip and it was just like... Your opponent binds his hand, draws the top 5, and then can only use those cards to guard. That would be probably one of the most devastating strides in the game. Binds his hand, draws the top... draws as many cards as he bound, and that's his new guard.
Monsters. I'm starting to get a bit tired of this.
That puts a lot of just sudden movements on your opponent. It's a busted stride.
I fear we may not be able to keep
It's even kind of okay in a weird sense. Most busted would just be bind your opponent's hand until the end of turn. That's your new Batama busted stride. Bind your opponent's hand until the end of turn. He essentially now cannot guard, and you win. So enter the local tourney, Gravebone Rush, in tow. CBD player. Are there any rogue decks in regional? Yeah, they're always rogue decks, man. He's got to kind of be ready for them. And I know it sounds weird taking in, I just said they're rogue decks, so you got to be ready for them. But aside from Gravebone Rush decks, I haven't seen one in quite some time, so I'd be surprised if you even saw one. CBD, you're gonna see the rogue. Just know how clans work, and just figure out your best way to counter them. That's all I have. But yeah, to answer your initial question, yes. What is more busted, Clarent Abyss or next stage? I'm having a hard time understanding the question there, but we're gonna start this. I know it's taking damage. I'm trying to prevent it. Once again, to answer the question, Witch Stride's okay. I like it. Okay, let me rephrase this. The Witch Stride is good. I just don't think the clan can carry it enough for the stride. When's the next Worlds qualifier? Not a clue. What are your thoughts on Great Nature, mate? It's okay. I'm totally gonna die. This is not going well for me. Alright, I needed more coins! Where are my monster coins? What are my thoughts on Great Nature? They're good. The new stuff was really kind of devastating in a certain sense. It just wasn't good enough to break through the Shadow Paladins and the Royal Paladins and the Aqua Force to a certain extent, but it was not a deck to take lightly, that's for sure. Sorry, it took me a second there to answer your question. I was kind of stuck here, dying. Clan Sword and Phantom Blaster Abyss, yes. Next stage is better than Clarence Sword, Phantom Blaster Abyss, but next stage is probably not better than Mordred Abyss or Dragruler Abyss. I hope that answers the question there. Okay. I need more monster medals.
Charge!
That's the one.
Searing slash! Serve me well. Go forth! Onward!
I mean, that was skeleton metal! Yeah, skeleton metal! I hope you got a good grade on your thing, Matt. What clan has the most potential to break through the metal and top out these 3 Nubatama Murakumo Spike Bros? I keep singing Nubatama's praises because if they got the support they actually could use, that'd be the end of the day, and that'd just be it for us in terms of that. So, yeah.
Have at them. Serve me well.
Get out of here, kid. So Nubatama would probably be the most likely. After that, probably Spike Bros. I do not have that much faith in Murakumo. I never have that much faith in Murakumo. So, in that order, it would be Nubatama if they actually got the support Bushiroad can't give them, followed by Spike Bros. I didn't get that comment. Sorry there. Oh, somebody asked what my favorite food was. My favorite food's probably any type of lo mein. I'm a huge fan of lo mein. I love me some lo mein. So, yeah. Spike Bros definitely have a chance.
These ones are mine.
But yeah, my favorite food's lo mein. Probably lo mein. Give me some like house special lo mein with some shrimp, some chicken, and some like steak in there, and I'm down. I'm getting roasted over here. Again. Man, this is hard to keep 3 things up and be reading these comments. Maybe if this guard could actually pay attention to what's going on. But that'd be a lot.
Ugh, bubble slimes. I hate bubble slimes, even at the best of times. They're so gooey looking.
I fear you are too harsh on our former friends, though their poisonous nature is certainly bothersome. We must take every care not to let them land a blow.
No, that is not what I wanted at all. Cause you know I be sitting here with me based chief. My god, Testafox. Hey, Testafox ain't no joke, man.
Serve me well. Have at them.
If Spark was gonna Amazing Creek 2, how good do you think it would be? I mean, that's kind of just speculation. I don't know. I mean, I wish I could tell the future sometimes, guys. I just don't know. I don't know what it would take for it to just be utterly busted. It'd have to be really good, though. What if Grand Blue got a trigger that copied the new Genesis stand?
I'm starting to get a bit tired of this.
That'd be cool. I'd be down. Why not, right?
Never cease.
Give
I
everything
fear
good
we may
stuff.
not be able to keep
That's
up.
what I say. Oh wait, how do I do into
Courage, friends, courage! One final push.
Whoa, I
and
can
the
switch
cage shall be
characters?
ours.
That's new. I would like Grand Blue to get everything Grand Blue deserves, so it'd be great if they got that trigger. Taking it as one of the most popular clans, albeit one of the least supported, that's a very loyal fan base. I would love to see it.
Onward! One final charge!
Will it get it? That's all in the story. The coup bra time? If you upgrade Spectre Duke with Strident stuff, would it be usable? Right now, probably not. In the future, I mean, who knows, right? Would it be funny to watch Jorge play Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't know if Jorge gets scared, honestly. Maybe next time I do one of these test runs, if you guys want, I'll do some more of these. I don't know, I mean, how excited you guys enjoyed this. I know it was a last minute kind of thing, so if you guys want to see more of this, I can do it. I don't know if we're going to play Five Nights at Freddy's, because that game kind of scares me. Kind of a big baby when it comes to scary games. So, I think Nate has personal opinions. I'll get Nate here. Nate loves horror games. He'll play some Five Nights at Freddy's. I think it'd be kind of funny. Just don't get me to watch it. I'll cry.
The threat is past. Searing slash.
I'll cry tears and tears.
Searing slash.
Do I play Token Rambu? It hasn't come out yet. Wait, are you talking about the game? Or the clan?
Next.
Because that's that question got really meta. So... I'm not quite sure exactly what you meant there. So I'm gonna say just yes. No, I don't play the game, but I want to play the clan. There, I think I covered the question there. If Harry's any indication, I am not impressed. Not in the slightest. That's if Harry's any indication. So yeah. Did I do it? Sweet. That was actually really tough one. That was tough to do.
I foresaw
Do you
that
play
every
Token
move.
Rambu? Yeah, we already answered that. Pale Moon, check the game. If Harry's any indication, no. Some of the other stuff has been interesting. You can expect some more Lukier support, so that's upsetting because that card's gonna. I don't think that card can get even more. No, I don't play the game Token Rambu. What character are you most hyped about coming back in the new G series? Man, I really want to see Kai do Kai stuff. It's been a while since I've seen Kai. But then again, we haven't seen Aichi at all in a long time. But if he's going to be playing that comic booster stuff, I kind of don't want to even see him. But I really want to see Kai come back with either a new boss or a new overlord or something. And just see what he does. Plus, really, it doesn't matter what character comes back to me, as long as they beat Chrono, man. When's the last time Chrono lost? Has Chrono even lost? I think he's lost like one time to Kanzaki or whatever. Have you ever beat Mega Colony with Royals? A few times. It is very difficult. I would say a lot of those times were based on just double crits. I would not say they were well won games. Not my proudest moments. Definitely not my proudest moments. Yeah! Breath of Overlord. Give me Overlord the Overlord. I'll play that. I'll play Overlord the Overlord. I even use a shield.
Oh, use.
There you go. Yes, too. Did he really lose the game to... Wait, did he play Ibuki again and lose? Because I remember when he played Ibuki and they broke the thing. I just didn't know if he played against Ibuki again.
Be lucky.
Plus, do you think Kai will get a new Overlord? I'd love for Kai to get a new Overlord. Why not? He lost to Kanzaki, the Geyser dude, and freaking Ibuki twice. That's not enough losing. Do you know how many times I actually lost? A lot. And it made you relate with him because he was you. He got sacked like you got sacked, and it made you feel for him. Even when Kai was the main character there for a little while, he kind of got schooled. Just saying.
Welcome, child.
Chrono's plot armor is entirely too thick.
Let us pray.
Which girl v girl fight was your fave in the anime? Mine was a tie between Asaka and Misaki the second time. We're in the second time. Yeah, I mean, I like those two. I mean, those are solid choices. Who do you think is the best player at your card shop excluding yourselves. Like, so I'm assuming that assumes excluding the team. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that they're bad or like we're that good. It's just like, well, I don't really want to just like, what if they're watching? That'd be rude. I just don't. My friend Adam, who plays at our locals, is actually really good.
Welcome, child.
And he has a lot of spunk in him. He's always been pretty impressive. He used to play Risers, and he used to be really good. And, you know, Capital Risers is Capital Risers. It's not like, it doesn't require a lot of thought, but he was pretty good at playing. He also played... One time he literally almost beat me with Raging Form. Like, OG Raging Form, and this was back when I was doing Thinksaver. He played that deck to a T. So I'll probably say Adam. I really like Adam's level of play. Does he still have a lot of room to grow? Absolutely, but we all do. I have a lot of room to grow. Jorge has a lot of room to grow. Braxton, who's probably the best on the team in terms of just straight skill, has a lot of room to grow. We all have a lot of room to grow. You guys have a lot of room to grow. So that's who I would probably say is the best outside of that. Got a new Vortex Dragon. That'd be sad. I mean, Dragonin was good for the all of 2 minutes we had him. So yeah, I guess. But nah, they're gonna give it. Here's my thought process. If they're taking, okay, if they're pushing G format at all, and if they're pushing G format like they are, and we're getting a Burnout reprint, then we're probably gonna get an Overlord. That's just the way it's gonna go. I don't see Kai playing Vermilion again. I would totally see him playing Erads. Give me that Eradicated Draconic Descendant stride, and now we're in the money. Now we're in the money. Or Reborn Stridebreak Overlord. No, I refuse. Pull the Troll, I refuse. There is entirely too many incarnations. He's a Stride. He's a Legion. He's a Break Ride. He's a Cross Ride. He's literally every type of grade 3 in the game.
We kings
I refuse. Meanwhile, all I wanted was an Alfred Break Stride, and what did I get? Not that. I got exactly not that. I got a poopy rare reprint. Ooh, it matches the Revival Legion art. That's nice as a foil. Get out of my face. Stick to my SPs from BTO1. Thank you. First of all, Cheyenne Nazari, I'm totally sorry if I completely butchered your name. That was not my intention. I think the problem, I mean, we talked about it a little bit, but it might be new, so just go with that. Some of their grade 1s are good. Their grade 3 from the trial deck is saddening. It should be a trigger. You're right. Give me that Kagero Dragonic Overlord the trigger. And make it a stand just to make everyone mad. Did Crimson even beat? No, Crimson did not have a chance of being good. I agree with you. I think you asked that question already knowing the answer to it. That's why I didn't like going into detail there. The grade 3 Pale Moon, Harry, I've already mentioned, he was a disappointment to Nate, he was a disappointment to me. I expected more. Oh yeah, I'm the sadness. Ever gonna know when he should be named Dio?
The monsters are defeated, and yet
I'm
this
totally
stillness.
down with the Dio.
Does it seem almost too
as long as it's vanilla and has no text? Because like we all know that the like the original Dragonic Overlord has 1 million reprints, like 1 million.
not.
These violent vibrations, these thundering footfalls, they can mean only one thing. An enemy of enormous proportions. To be more precise, a blue,
Thank you,
one-eyed
Captain
giant with a
Obvious.
single horn atop his bulbous head.
Oh, you don't mean it.
Is Ryan enjoying the new Angel Feathers? He hasn't had a chance to play it. He's been still trying to figure out what to do with Aqua Force. And with the new booster, we're just focusing on that. Jorge had a really solid... he played it at the States on Saturday. Because he didn't have Mega Colony finished. So he actually took a chance and played it. That rock did not even hit his head at all. He had a chance to play the new Genesis, or the new the new Angel Feathers, and he said he really enjoyed it. But he did lose a lot because of double triggers and unblockable Diablos, unblockable Diablo. He actually lost to Nate in one of the rounds because Nate was able to retire 4 of his dudes and then swing them for an unblockable Diablo swing because that's so base.
He is merely obese.
The next Overlord will be in the Kagero. Kagero London deck. The end. Just call it the end. Give me that.
I mean, of course, witnessed that firsthand many times. Your
Hello. We were actually about to try and take that thing down ourselves.
You do wish to belabor the fat imbecile? Then let us set about him together.
I think you're Spanish and you're French, but I'm not entirely sure.
Now inward to combat! Should we delay or tarry, the town will surely be pummeled entirely to smithereens.
You're both
please to
French?
exhibit less reckless haste. To rush blindly inward is excessive folly.
She's
know what you want from me.
amazing. She just jumped straight on in there like it was nothing.
Dude, the rock didn't even hurt him, man.
I'm not
Right, he's
shrinking
like,
Violet
boom.
myself. Inward to combat.
Onward.
Stay here if you want. I'm going with her.
The camera's looking at him like, what in the world is wrong with you?
Suffice it to say, I know how you feel.
Come, Gigantes, fat oaf!
Steel Dragon the Overlord?
You.
Yeah, no, that ain't happening. Okay, do I have...
Sarevna,
any idea
please
what
to fall
do?
back. You are placing
What's up,
yourself
my
into
dude?
grave
What is up,
peril.
for you?
Inferno Slash!
She's not one to do as she's told, eh? Her poor friend looks like he's about to have a heart attack.
Inferno Slash!
A real-life warrior princess. How romantic is that? But we better not let her steal the show.
Which is the next reprint?
Oi, Gigantes! Come here and get pummeled!
I don't know, man. I don't know if there are any more left.
I fear this Elena may be something of a bad influence.
I mean, what are some of the big... I mean,
Remember, friends,
theoretically,
charging in
you could
blindly
give,
will earn you naught but a beating.
Hazel a break
Hit
ride.
him where it hurts.
Or OG Vermilion a break ride. You could give Beast Deities Azure Dragon a break ride. But as far as the originals, I can't
beast,
think of one
foul
that...
Gigantes! How dare you wreak such havoc on this fair town!
If we don't put a stop to him soon, he'll smash all of Caliber to pieces. We have to hurry.
I'm going as fast as I physically can. I don't see y'all doing anything. Let's just attention now. Let's do it. I really do think that it'll probably be though. I mean, I don't know what the next one. I was really hoping for an Alpha break ride too, but you know what I didn't get? I didn't get an Alpha break ride. I'm gonna get an Alpha anyway. I'm a little salty. Give us that Kai's break ride. Why not? CEO Monterosso
You
could
don't have
also
to
get a
tell me
break ride, I
twice.
guess.
Let's wallop this thing.
I just think we're out of crummy. Why not give Stern a break ride? That'd be weird.
The beast lets loose a great
Oh,
cry
Dayusha
of
the
war.
break ride?
What could this
That'd
be?
be cool.
Cease to worry your pretty head, kiddo. Great Fatso is merely calling more fiends for us to punish.
I don't know what a Dayusha break ride would do that's more devastating than
but Zarevna, you mean we are to be assailed by yet more such creatures?
Dark Kaiser, though. Dark Kaiser are pretty fucking quick, right? It's not hard to like. The Gigantus has summoned monsters. So
We must rethink our strategy.
I should probably need to heal. Because I am as good as dead. Got some gold coins. So does not bode well for me. I might die here. Here we go.
Inferno Slash! Inferno Slash!
Still Vampire Break Ride. Whew, that'd be fun.
Now!
Give me a ragey Break Ride.
Searing Slash! Searing Slash! Gigagash!
That's funny. What do you guys think makes me sad? Makes me glad you think that I was. Yeah, leveled up!
Highly satisfactory.
It's like highly satisfactory. You did so well, son.
How unbecoming!
Inferno Slash! Searing Slash!
What do you think is behind Avengers? What deck do you think is behind Avengers? Honestly, I'd like to see new Aqua. I would like to say new Aqua Force is probably behind it with the new support from their clan booster. Aside from that, it's probably like Next Stage. Next Stage is pretty good. Those are the top two I put behind it. Honestly. No, Maximilian. No more Lukier break rides. I'm done. I'm done with Lukiers. Okay. Actually. No, I'm done with Lukiers. I'm done. I refuse.
The situation is dire, but as luck would have it, I have devised the perfect strategy. First,
First, I call lightning down from the sky.
Sorry, bit too busy fighting off giants to listen. Let us batter this thing in peace, will you?
No Lukier. Break right. Oh, moving away. You get a break ride. You get a break ride. Everybody gets a break ride.
Zarevna, you must not throw so readily away your precious young life.
Hey man, I am all about the online. Do some online stuff. Oh, this time you're still alive. Yeah, buddy. No.
understood.
I need to heal. I like the Maelstrom Break Ride. I just wish it had Blue Wave in its name.
Inferno Slash!
I mean, all of its skills are nice. It does everything you really want Aquaforce to do besides restand, but restanding really wasn't Aquaforce's original stick. How you doing? Alright. It's Tuesday. I'm happy to be testing this finally and getting to talk to you guys and answering you guys' questions like this. Next time I do this, I'll do it with more people. I'll probably do it with Brax or Nate or something. Who knows? We might just do it tomorrow. We'll see how you guys feel about it. Like I said, we are going to have a dedicated games channel out eventually. We're just working out the kinks still. Me and Nate are, and the subscriber button was busted with YouTube, and the YouTube games came out. Things got really weird. So yeah. I hope no cross-break reference Zero. I want my CBD stuff, man. Give me that CBD love. Give me the CBD love. Look at this giant fall. It's pretty funny. Let's see where we are in terms of time here. I can still keep going.
I foresaw their every move.
Cocky little dude, too. Barky Manticore Break Ride. When a pet measures, you choose 4 units, place them in the soul, and Vanguard gets 10k plus a crit. Hey, it's not bad. 10k plus a crit, though, it's not enough. It's not cutting it these days. Unless there's more to that skill and I just can't read in the comments. Now, let's call 4 dudes, they each get 10k. They just each get 10k. Take the crit out of it. We're getting Storm 4. Look, man, I love Naruto as much as the next guy, but I bought enough of the Storm games for one lifetime, I think. The anime's finally finished, right? For Naruto? Because I read it, and it ended, and then I read Boruto. But Bacon Bits, don't do that to me. Chaos Breaker Strike monthly for sure promo? Why? Please, no. I got a trophy.
So,
we made it, boys.
You said you were from somewhere called Zamoxva.
Indeed, yes.
Or France.
The thing is, there's no such place. Not in our world, at any rate.
Or France.
Could we have become somehow displaced from our own world to another?
Don't whimper so babyishly, Kirill. The thief we seek is present here. Whether it is our own world or no, this is where we must remain.
But
I don't know, your
if
accents
we become
change
hardened in
every
such a place,
cutscene.
I would,
And it is kind of disappointing.
Disregard his babblings. These monsters, you say they were not always so much
Yeah,
crazed,
no, I
yes?
did. Okay,
Until
cool.
not so long ago, the monsters...
You gotta admit, the anime had a lot of filler.
And then they just
And a lot of it wasn't that good.
And not just
A
here.
lot of it was
the capital where
upsetting.
we live was overrun too.
Having managed to avert a crisis there, we came here, only to find the same sorry state of affairs. It seems safe to surmise that all the monsters in our world have been affected.
And why in heaven are we standing around pontificating? We must make haste and save my loyal subjects!
Right.
What king? Well, look at Alfred.
Kirill, what say you that we accompany these fine heroes on their noble quest?
Zarevna, we...
Indeed, we must! We must! In accompanying with our new friends to all the places of this world, we are sure to eventually locate our thief.
That logic makes no sense, but okay. Whatever you say.
Just as I had at last become alone with her.
No, I love Boruto. I was kind of sad. I kind of wanted it to end. When Naruto ended, I was like, finally, the end of an era. Because I started reading Naruto when I was in 5th grade.
Truly wish it so?
When it ended, I was in grad school, and I was like, man, it's finally over. It's finally over. But it wasn't over.
Roiling and rattling. What can they signify?
Seems she's ready for the off, Your Majesty.
Boruto ended? Yeah. Yeah, but now it's like...
So the time has come at last to take...
It's kind of like when you watch Back to the Future 2, and then you have to watch Back to the Future 3, and you're like...
That it has.
I didn't want this. I didn't want this. I didn't need this. All I needed to know was Naruto and Hinata got together. That's all that mattered to me.
Yeah. What devilry is this?
Here I was wishing Kenpachi's Bankai to be revealed. Yeah, no. I stopped reading Bleach, man. That stuff should have ended at the Eisen arc, man. I did the Fullbringer, I did the beginning of the one after Fullbringer. I forget what they call it, but when they started making, when they decided they were gonna make Ichigo everything, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done with you. This is a nice ship. I want this ship. Can I steal this ship?
Hooray!
Captain!
Ah, leave it to Japanese games. Leave me a wall of text to read while I stream it. What a good.
I see.
True excellent!
Still not a fan of that concept. Why put little voice clips? That just frustrates me. It just frustrates me. Elena and Kirel joined the party. The queen of combos. Like Pale Moon herself. The advanced Lancer. I don't have a Vanguard relation to you. I got nothing. You disappoint me. Well, wait, so I got skill points now? Can I use skill points now? I hate it. What are those? This is the last arc. Bleach is about to end too. Yeah, but man, like, you can't tell me that the ending after the Eisen arc, when he, like, lost his powers, just wasn't the right place to end it. It was. It was just the better place to end it. And it's definitely what I enjoyed. Yeah, I was like, man, this is an ending I can accept. And then you hit the Fullbringer arc, which is kind of like there, but kind of like why. I was left sorely disappointed. Whatchamacallits?
Hello, Ducky.
Seems like...
Here you are.
Probably should have bought more.
Here you are.
You seem to need it. Spike Burrow's stride. Scale, enchant, G-foot 2, 1 G-zone, 10k, 2 of I mean, I like that, it's not bad. Do you got MSG S5? Nah, I don't. Those games are like movies, man. I'm pretty sure if I tried to stream that, they would get me for copyright because I'm essentially just showing you the entire game. And granted, I'm doing that right now, but no. I'm changing subject.
Here you are.
I'm not a fan that I have to buy this every time. This does not bode well.
Here you are.
are.
No, I'm 3.
Here you
Thanks,
are.
Grandma. You're my real mom.
See you soon.
Watcher!
Money, money, money.
Cheers!
Money.
Be lucky! Watcher!
Yeah, they'd have to return to the bottom of the deck. Luke Stevens, you are right. Sorry guys, Luke Stevens, you are correct. They were probably to do that.
All yours.
Like I'm a nice guy, I don't have to fight things.
All yours. Be lucky.
We'll save now. Save, save, save. Yeah, who are you? Who are you?
Hello there. Some post came for you. And there's
Special
nothing for you too.
delivery. Slime splattered map. That sounds terrible.
See you later.
See you later. What's happening? We've always lived side by side. Now they're attacking us from all over the place.
Come.
Thanks, Elena. How about you give us an answer for a change? What games do you got? I hate the YouTube gaming delay. Yeah, it's pretty poopy. I played Destiny. Maybe next time I'll play Jump Superstars for the lulz. I have J-Stars. J-Stars, Destiny, a lot of PlayStation Plus games, The Witcher 3. That's pretty much it for my PS4 right now, and then I have a bunch of other stuff. We need some fighting game tournament between the members of the crew, Jose. No, because let me tell you what happens when we start playing fighting games. Braxton just destroys the entire team. You want to see Braxton have a good time? Put in some Blaze Blue and just watch him destroy us. Like, literally destroy us. Braxton is entirely too good at Blaze Blue. For his own good, he's really good at that game. But, yeah, right now, Witcher 3, Destiny, Borderlands 2, Borderlands The Handsome Collection, this, tons of PlayStation Plus games. Yeah, PlayStation Plus, stuff like that. I'm not gonna give out my PSN right now. I might give it at a later date, but not as fun because I usually give my PSN account to like my close friends because those are the people I usually like chat with and stuff like that.
Ahem. Ready?
But I got J-Stars to bro, fight me. All right. Okay, so just this one time, I'll give it for the people watching it here because we only have 11 people. My PSN is Sakabato X. If you can spell it and find me, that'd be impressive. Sakabato X. If you need to do anything, look up the weapon that Kenshin uses in Rurouni Kenshin. Spell that out and put an X at the end of it, and you'll find me. And that is my PSN. So, yeah. Hey, my close friend, I gave it to you.
Ahem. Ready? Choose wisely now. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do.
Time to make some things. Do you expect us to find that? Yes, I do. I'm not gonna spell it out.
Success!
Learn some things, people. Nah. Yeah, Sakabato X. Rurouni Kenshin, his reverse blade sword, that was the name of it. Add an X to the end of it, and you'll find me. I will be incredibly impressed if you do actually find it. And guys, the saddest thing is about to happen to my leg. I think I just got a cramp. Ow. Ow. And we made it. Okay. That was a rough second, guys.
Do come again.
Could have gotten a lot worse if I had noticed what was going on. Mini medals? What the heck? I'll fight you tomorrow or something. Alright. Sounds
Welcome,
good. We'll see if I
welcome.
get online. Ow. Wait, what is this? Gold brace, blast resistance, blocking, plus 10.
Please. Farewell for now.
Do you think that Kamui will go back to beast deities? Probably not, honestly. I don't see Kamui getting... I just don't see Kamui getting back into beast deities. Then again, I didn't see him really going back to risers there for a while either, so I'm pretty surprised that he went back to risers in Legion season. Legion Mate or whatever, so it could happen, but I don't see it. So, Hold the Troll, what are your thoughts on Final Fantasy FF7 Remake? Yes! I want it so bad that I cannot contain my excitement. I cried a little when I saw it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Resident Evil 2 Remake, not so much. Resident Evil's never been my super forte. It's a fine game from an objective standpoint. It's not really my thing. Mighty Number 9, another yes. Yes. Please. I just hope they don't mess it up. My friend, Alston, Angry Alston, he's actually picking that up. He was one of the Kickstarter people. So, I'm going to see how that pans out. Alex Liu, are you going to start streaming regularly now? So, when it comes to streaming, let me say this again for everyone who's joined us recently. This is a test for our Team Absolution gaming channel we want to make. That's going to be strictly about video games, bringing video game reviews, breakdowns, let's plays, streaming, like that. There we will be doing streaming regularly, I hope. Also, I will start try to stream regularly. I have a Twitch account. I just want to test this on YouTube first. My Twitch name, if you guys want to follow me, Absolution Jose. We just made it the other day. I'm hopefully going to start streaming regularly when I start playing games, just to talk to you guys. I love you guys. So, yes, just not here on this particular channel. It might be from time to time I get the entire team, and we do just one huge night of streaming on the VG channel, just to answer questions of Vanguard. Our version of a live stream, like, hey, watch us play this game, and we'll answer your questions. But mostly we'll be doing it on the Vanguard, the Team Absolution Games channel, which should be up hopefully soon. We're going to get some stuff recorded for that very soon. We're going to play our first game. So go ahead for you guys to announce what our first game's going to be. We're going to do Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I love the Assassin's Creed games. And this one's supposed to not be bad like Unity was, or Rogue. So I'm pumped. With Emmy coming back, do you think there will be more Kamui? I hope so. I kind of want to see the little man succeed. It's not like having a crush on a girl all your life and getting just completely wrecked. So I don't want him to go through that kind of shame. Not that I ever did or anything. I'm just saying. I do want to see Kamui do that. everyone on Team Absolution has a Twitch. Oh, thank you, Nate. Absolution Jose, that's me. Absolution Braxton, that's Braxton. That's the squad. Absolution Jorge, that's Jorge. Somebody mentioned about Jorge playing Five Nights at Freddy. If you push it, he'll do it. I'll actually send him a message right now. I will send him a message. Jorge. Sent. Absolution Ryan, that's Ryan. If you want to see Ryan just completely destroy some Binding of Isaac, he'll do it. He'll really do it. Oh, here's the church.
Welcome, child. Let us pray.
Pull the Troll, will you be covering old games too, like NES classics and the like? Well, so here's how that'll go down. Jorge's actually in shock that you guys don't want him to do anything. I'm actually pretty surprised. He said, alright, so he'll probably do it at some point. As for Pull the Troll, will we be covering old games? Well, here's the thing. I have up through, so I have a GameCube with me at my apartment in Raleigh. I have all the old stuff at home. I could bring it if you guys were that interested. But I have a GameCube, Game Boy Advance attached to the Game Boy Advance player to my GameCube. So we could do Game Boy Advance, GameCube, Dreamcast, PS3, PS2, PS1, Wii U, PS4. Basically we cover the entire Sony gambit because I have a PS Vita as well. PS TV, so PS Vita games, PSP games through the PS Vita games. So we have a bunch of stuff that we could cover. If you really want to see the old NES classics, we could do that. I could suck at some Mario 3 if you need me to. I'll do it. Jorge should play Sword Boys when it's his turn to stream. Actually, I just sent him a message about Five Nights at Freddy. He'll say he'll do it. So, guys, check us all out on our Twitch channels. Follow us. When we start getting some followers, we'll start streaming to Twitch regularly. I'll make them do it. I got the power. I'll make them do it. Screw away, we want you. Thanks, man. Oh, no! Darn it, Naruto, you messed me up! Alright, it's okay. We'll go back to the thing. I was kind of lost as to where to go anyways. So, venture forth. Let's get this. So, will you be playing Cardfight Online? And if you are, will you play with fans? Absolutely. And dude, we are waiting for Cardfight Online to come out. I was promised holiday 2015, and we are getting closer and closer to it. It was greenlit a million years ago. I want to see it happen. So, to answer that question shortly, yes, I will do it. There's Jorge. Will you play Zoid Battle Legends on GameCube? I can try to buy it. I think I saw it at the flea market the other day. I don't have that game outright. If I can track it down, yeah, I guess why not.
Well.
I'll give it a shot though. If I track it down, I wouldn't mind doing it. I hear that game's pretty hard though. I mean, not that, it scares me, but...
Yeah!
Did I just make that guy mad? I feel bad now. Guys, I've reached an impasse. Ah, here we go. Maybe this one. Here we go. On Twitch, they don't call me a troll for nothing.
Aye, aye.
Okay, I feel like I've talked to everybody.
Hmm?
Just for that comic genocide movie played. There was Elena. There she is. Oh, screw you, we want to send JK.
Hey!
Oh, you guys kill me.
Yes.
Alright, the thing is to figure out what in the world I'm doing, because I really have no idea. It's 9:36.
Understood.
I should also figure out if I'm actually doing something tonight. I feel like I'm supposed to be going to a trivia with Ryan. So
Okay.
I might end it here in about like 10 minutes. So if you guys got any questions, any comments, anything like that, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please, please, please follow us on Twitch, guys. I would love to have some followers on Twitch that I can stream to. Have a good time. I'll probably stream like later in the day, stuff like that. I subbed here, but I can't follow on Twitch. K-State page. Okay. Alright, guys. I feel like I talked to everybody. But yet, nothing has happened.
Aye, aye.
I think this has been a fun test, though. I think everyone's had a good time. Here, I haven't talked to you yet. Is Jorge 14? Absolutely not. Jorge is 21, I believe. 22? 22. 22 sounds right. Jorge, you're 22, right?
Amazing!
Captain!
And Twitch gray screen looks like stuff discontinues. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix the stuff that needs to be fixed. It's just gonna take a while. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty.
Aye, aye.
Told you. 22. Guys, I don't know how more entertaining I can be while walking around because I've freaking talked to everybody. There we go! About time. So much communication between the characters. If I wanted this much talking, I'd play a better game like Chrono Trigger. I love me some Chrono Trigger. In case you guys didn't know, I love me some Chrono Trigger. Look at my ship! Woo! Alright, we're good. I will torture Jorge from now on. Challenge accepted. Play shirtless, duh. That's how you make it entertaining. Thanks, Jorge. That's not gonna happen, though. And you know that. You scumlord.
Remember our strategy.
We made it.
Why are you all going so slowly? I feel super fast compared to you lot all of a sudden.
Searing slash.
You are floating blob, therefore you have little trouble to navigate sinking sands.
Please don't make it me right now. Just, will you guys be doing any deck
These sands need not
profiles
work
and
against
decks
us.
you guys
They will slow the progress
are
of
playing
monster
in your
and
bird
human
matches?
alike.
Yeah, we put up the what's it called?
Right. The
You put up
monsters
the
will
deck
get bogged down
profile
too.
for what's it called?
Shrewd thinking
For the
indeed,
Shadow Paladin
brave
list that
guardians.
Brax was playing,
Then let us use these
and we are in the
sluggish
process of
sands to our
making
advantage.
posting. In the process of posting my Vanguard profile, which should be up here momentarily as soon as Nate puts it up. I filmed it right before I went to States, so you should see that deck profile very soon. And I'm sorry for the wait. I just threw my boy into some lava. What a good.
Serve me well.
If I jump, son, don't live in fear. I'll sweat you.
Searing slash. Searing slash.
I feel if I go in here, things are gonna get bad for me to get.
Burn. Inferno slash.
Can I join my Twitch? And it begins.
Searing slash.
Will you play? There's always Battle Legends on GameCube. I think I already got this question. If I can find it, I will play it. I'd have to track it down though. I think the last time I saw it, it's expensive too, if I remember right. So, all depends on my desire to spend money on a given day. A hammerhead medal. Yeah!
It allowed us to move freely through the sands.
You know, that's not a bad idea. I'll have
Yes.
to mull that one over when I have a spare moment.
Go forth.
Wow.
Not to
You
kill
could
this
really
golem,
make
though.
some. No wonder you're the head of the Institute of Ingenuity.
Not to kill these golems, bro.
Next.
Of course. Flying monsters
I picked up a medal.
simply glide over the sinking sands without any ill effect.
If only I too were capable to fly the skies, I would
right,
drift
just
ever
speed
higher
up
and...
the favorite When I'm at Jose, I'll try to speedrun my favorite game.
I retract!
Are you trying to speedrun Rap of the Rapper, or the sequel to Rap of the Rapper? Strategy-wise, when do you think is the best time to guard? Usually, there's two trains of thoughts that I try to follow. One is never take unnecessary damage, because soon you won't be in a position where that's the case. So never take unnecessary damage is usually the main principle I follow, and then obviously, will it take one crit to kill me? Let's try to guard here. Is usually my secondary strategy when it comes to guarding. Aside from that, it's pretty situational. Am I excited for Pokemon Go? I am beyond excited for Pokemon Go. I am ecstatic for Pokemon Go. Oh, Mash Bandicoot 3. Whoops, Jesus. Oh, this is how I get
Their
it.
numbers are thinning, friends, but we shall not rest until every last fiend is defeated.
So, that was, I would say, the best time to guard attacks is
Now!
just
For Arbor!
don't take unnecessary damage. If you can explain why you guarded the attack
they're
you
attacking
guarded,
the gates.
I would say you guarded it at least moderately
We have to do
effectively. I mean, as
everything
long
we
as it's a
can to
logical
stop them
argument,
getting
it's
in.
not like, it's really good, why wouldn't I work? That's a bad argument. But if you're like, I really needed the counterblast if I was going to go off with my move anytime soon, then maybe that's a reason to not guard. However, you have to balance that with, like I said, taking unnecessary damage. Taking unnecessary damage is what typically will cost you a game if you're not careful.
Go forth.
So, my advice is always follow that kind of thought there. Don't think it's necessary too much. I do not know. I wish I knew. I don't talk to Bushiroad directly. I wish I did. I would have a lot of words to say to them. That being said, I don't know if Cardfight Online has been delayed or what's going on with Cardfight Online and what that means. So I just gotta wait. Incredibly important. 4-star left violinist is the best advice I can give to anybody playing that deck. Star left violinist is just some bonkers stuff. Hey, you found me! Congratulations!
Strategy is the key to victory.
Let me just give you a little. Alright, that's enough of that. 4-star left violinist is key to the deck, and that's just the way it goes. I guess to extend that conversation a little bit further, four-star level is because you want it to be your grade 2 ride, because you want to hit that counter rush or rush. It's a deck that punishes your opponent for letting you go first, and it's a deck that can go second without any question. So the Starlight Violinist helps you set up your board so fast that they really can't counter it with enough speed that it matters. You're going to get that first stride, and it's going to be devastating. So I guess that's how I extend my argument there.
Welcome, child.
So here what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and save. And I think I'm going to call it a night. 2 hours of streaming is solid. So, but let me answer this last couple questions we got here. Do you believe the comic booster is going to impact the meta, and are you guys going to be benefited from it? I answered this earlier, I'll answer it again, it's no problem at all. Do I think it's going to impact the meta? Honestly, not really. I don't see the leaders really going that much deeper. Is it an interesting stride that lets it win the game? Absolutely. I think it's cool. I just don't think they can banish delete long enough before dying to quicker decks. So I don't see it overcoming the other decks that are in the meta right now. So I don't see it winning. So J-Stars Friday or tomorrow. Let's shoot for J-Stars tomorrow, and I'll even have Ryan with me tomorrow. Let's make that happen. Actually, what's tomorrow? Wednesday? Wednesday. No, Wednesday I'm filming. So Naruto, let's shoot Thursday. Thursday, let's shoot for 8 o'clock here. So Thursday, 8 o'clock. So yeah, we'll do 8 o'clock. Good night. Have a good one, everybody. The leaders aren't good enough. I'm picking up the 8K that calls a 6K. That's about it. I'm going to pick up the stuff. I'm going to build the Alfred deck, but not competitively. I'm only building it for the funsies of the deck. Who's my favorite player to play against? Not Nate, because he plays Shadow Paladins. Probably Braxton or Ryan, because we always have fun times. And we like to crack jokes when we play. Peace, everybody. We'll see you here next time with Team Absolution. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow us on Twitch, like us on Facebook, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.